Well, thank you all for joining us. All right, we'll take questions now. Thank you for attending.
Cameras are fixed to one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Next on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this competition. It's the second leg of the semi-final in the Europa League. It's Salzburg, and they take on Akkrington Stенli.
Well, after that performance at home, they'll be confident of completing the job here today. But this isn't an easy place to come to, as many teams have found out. So we should be in for a really tense second leg.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, as you can see, the front two will mostly play together, but there will be times when they split, and that will then allow one of the midfield players to make a forward run between them. He will be a key player for them.
Just cutting off the supply. Potter. Opportunity. Good piece of defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Can they cover up? Gets his glove on it. Galanopoulos. Splendidly cut out. Jesus Gallardo. And foul it is then. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. A disappointing end to the move. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Potter. Trying to open up the defence. Intercepting it intelligently. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
That'll be a Salzburg ball. Bright Osai Samuel. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Trying to open them up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, this is looking promising. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And he's made headway. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Ali Karimi. Giving the ball away. Fernando. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Sucic. And defending as a unit. Karimi. On the ball, Gallinopoulos. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. This could be troublesome. Ditch defending at its very finest. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. This might be ideal for the counter. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fernando. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, the pass not finding its target. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Wasteful again in possession. Plenty of support here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. be. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Trying to open them up. Just needs to steady himself. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Akkrington Stենli facing Bolton Wanderers. A lot of space to attack. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Cross towards that far post. Well, the danger is still there. Fernando, could be. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise. Enough. Goal kick here. So making the substitution now. And a throw in for Salzburg. And making headway, but stout defending when it mattered. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Jesus Gallardo. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. What can he do with it now? Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Fed over towards the back post. And the cross comes to nothing. Sucic. Happy to shoot. Not out of the woods yet. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Galanopoulos. Might be a chance to break. And a throw-in it's going to be. Oh, this looks useful. Winning back possession. Fernando. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. He knows he's got to react. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Keen to take it short here. It comes to nothing in the end. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Just wanted to get it out of there. And a fine tackle. Could be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. 10 minutes to go then. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Given away by Salzburg. Giving it a try. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And the substitution will occur now. Who can he pick out? Good bit of defending. Jesus Gallardo. Sucic. Shielding the ball superbly. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Can he make it count? And up for grabs off the keeper. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Wasted possession again. Jesus Gallardo. That's useful play. Shaping to shoot. The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.
Well, those celebrations will be going on for a long time now, because they know just how good they've been over the two legs. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final if they play like that.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all, thank you.